Hey guys, welcome back. So what I'm going to do is basically show you guys what I got from my deals. But first, I'm going to show you my alliance war map that we're going against this alliance, who is widely known for what they usually do. I shall not mention. So I'm just checking out my paths here, and I'm gonna be taking lane 8 and lane 5, and I see a Mojo there, Nova, we have Void, etc. Nothing special. So against Mojo, I really don't rank up champs unless I really need to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rank up Archangel. Yes, so I'm going to take him up. Usually he sits at R4 because he could get the job done at R4. But like I want to practice what I preach, and like I told most guys, is do not bring a R4 attacker into Alliance War. Now, against Mojo, Archangel works really well because you do not have to intercept. So basically, I'm just going to be ranking up Archangel, and then I'm basically going to run out of ISO. So he's going to be R5 but not fully. And I'm going to start before my my fight. I'm going to open 2 crystals basically to show you what I got. You could see who I'm going for. I call her Sorceress. So I'm really going for her because I really like her, and I have her as a 5-star but only as R4. I am not going to take her up to R5 because a 6-star is way better. Now, as you could see, I'm pulling Aegon, so I just duped my Aegon, say 20. This is a good thing, but it would have been a better thing a few months ago before AOL, my completion. I could have dropped 6 in him, but I did drop them in Stealth Spidey instead, which isn't a bad choice because I was going for Prestige. So Stealth Spidey and now Aegon, which is good. And the next one is going to be Captain Marvel. I was really hoping that it rolled over on Kamala because I don't even have her as a 5-star, which is crazy. And she's actually pretty useful. Shout out to Pew Pew, sweetie. I started to like her. Believe it or not. Yep, I said it. Anyways, so we're going to move into my my first matchup. So after every fight, I'm going to show you guys basically my 6-star openings, and you will see that I had the craziest luck ever. So this matchup, I took Imbalance, and I'm running Suicides because I was running Suicides for Alliance Quest with covers. Now, the only reason I did not use Doom is because I'm running Suicides, 1, and I'm a lot more confident in using Quake than I am in using any other champ, no matter where or which lane I take. Quake is always my number 1. So I did not read the node properly, and I usually don't take path 8, so I went in I went in stupidly, and then I realized, wait, I'm heal blocked. So I'm taking all the damage from poison, and I'm taking all the damage from the bleed. But Quake usually finishes fight in section 1 within 30 seconds, so I'm not really bothered about that fight too much. My health is going down. First it was taken over 300. Now it's only taking 123, which is from the poison, which is not bad. And I doubt I will ever get hit by Medusa. So I made a stupid mistake by not taking off suicide, so I should have taken it off in the first place. But you live and you learn. So path 8, always remember to take off suicide. Now, after duping Aegon, let me show you some of the crazy luck that I had. So after every fight, like I said, I'm going to show you guys what my rewards were yesterday. So the next fight, there is Tyrax, but I'm not going to take it yet. Read the nodes. Now here I'm going to pump 4 for you guys to see. And tell me what you think. So the first one, it will be I'm only going for 2 champs. I'm actually going for Warlock, and I'm actually going for Ghost. So I got this guy. Now he is okay. He's an okay champ. He's not one of the best. I wasn't too happy about it, but he's a new champ. New champs, I always welcome new champs. I have him as a 5-star at rank 4, but he's not really good to me anyways. He's just sitting there. And I was really hoping for Falcon. They rolled over to Electro. Yeah, sad, but the fact is, it is what it is. Now my battery is always low, believe it or not. Even when I'm fighting, I'll get the notification. And yeah, I know I'm supposed to charge it, but yeah, I'm just being lazy here. Now I was really hoping that it landed on Cap or Domino, so I could awaken my Domino, or I could add 6 into Cap, but I just add 6 into Gilly, and she is probably Sig 40 now, which is not bad. No, she's about 660. She'll always remain at R1. Not a very good champ, but she would do. And I'm pretty happy about this one. Like in my alliance, there isn't any Nova, so I'm not too concerned about it. I'm not really a big fan of Nova, but he's a very good defensive champ, so I kind of like him for that reason. So what I'm going to do, how I buy my crystals is kind of different, or my shards, or basically my deals, is kind of different. I don't buy them all at the same time. Even when the deal was on, I buy them after every few openings from my alliance members, which actually helps a lot. So I'm going to pop this feature. Basically, I don't care what I get from this feature. I really do not open 5 stars. I am just doing this so I could add 6 so I could get ISO, and I opened a few. So my next fight would be Imbalance again. Now I know I'm hill blocked, so obviously I changed my masteries, and it's against Tyrax, and I could use Doom, but there's no point in using Doom when I have Quick, and it's a dumb placement on lane 8 because Tyrax, Knight, and Medusa is defensive. Basically, they not defensive. They're not stubborn attackers or defenders. Lord have mercy. I am just having a bad day, mixing up everything. But anyways, this fight is just a ordinary quick fight, and I'm just going to quick and bake. Not too concerned about anything in this fight. I did have to put some pots into Quake because I was boosted. Nobody really likes putting pots into any champ basically, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And mine was down because I stupidly went into the same node with suicides on, but it happens, it happens to the best of us. And yes, I'm currently in Masters, and that happening in Masters isn't much of a big deal, like missing an entire path. We should not even get into that. So as you could see, Quick got this fight done within a few seconds. So I'm going to move on to my next opening, but before I do so, I'm just going to read the node. Yes, I could take this node boosted or noded, but it doesn't make any sense. Usually we don't rush alliance wars, but it was good to read it and see, okay, maybe I could wait. So I decided to wait. Now I'm really tired making this video, so I'm not going to make 2 videos to show you guys what I got. I'm just going to make 1 video, and that will do it for all. So if you want to see what I got, you might as well look. So this crystal that I popped there is one of the Nexus 6-star Nexus, and it's kind of crazy because I'm going for Ghost and I'm looking at Wasp and I'm like, she's a great champ. And I'm looking at Elsa and I'm like, Elsa is an amazing champ. I love playing Elsa. She's a good defender, she's a good attacker. And Wasp, on the other hand, is just basically good synergy, especially for Act 7, where you know that Kabamo's a no 5 stars allowed, or Kabamo come out with say only 6 stars, etc, etc, etc. And if I do get Ghost, then Wasp is a good combination. But I'm looking at it like, if I don't get Ghost, then I might as well just go with Elsa, because Wasp will just be useless to me. I never use her on attack. So that was my decision here. That's why I'm on the screen for so long contemplating, and in the end I chose to go with Elsa. Yep, the best choice out of the 3 of them for me. Now I'm just going to finish this fight. This fight is Man-Thing, and he's on power stack. My alliance member went in and he did not finish the fight with HT Human Torch. He pushed Man-Thing to SP3, and from there it just went downhill for him. So basically the whole point here, or objective here, is just to quick and parry. I'm going to, he wasn't really attacking me, so basically 2 concussions and this fight was over. It was sad that I had to lose a little bit of health, and maybe I should have taken this fight from the beginning, but we live and we learn. I should have taken this fight. So the next fight is Nick Fury, but I'm not going to take Nick Fury. So what I'm going to do is open another crystal for you guys. Yep. Now when I say crazy luck, so far it's just been okay, not too crazy. It's my first crystal opening for you guys, so not really a fan of crystal openings. I open crystals whenever I feel like opening crystals, and recording crystal openings is just too much of a show, you know. I'm not gonna force people to try to get champs that they really don't need, but I need this guy. The reason I need this guy is because his pre-fight ability is actually pretty sick, especially for a quick player like myself. Like if I had him right now on this fight would have been over in about 2 seconds, I swear. Okay, I might be exaggerating a little bit, but the fight would have been over a lot faster because of I think I get 15% boost on top of what I already used, which is actually pretty sick. So this fight, Footloose Havoc, is very simple. I still don't understand at this level why guys actually put Havoc on that node. It is not a difficult fight. Any quick player, okay, not any quick player, but any player can take Havoc there if they're using quick and they're good with her. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to push him to 1 bar of power, and he's going to be close to a bar of power, but when he's close to a bar of power, you do not get scared because he will always dash back and dash in for his combo. When he does that and the bar turns green, then you attack, which I did here. Dash back, push him to his SP2, and then evade that, and then go back to my Quaken. So as you could see, Havoc, which is supposed to be a very good champ, is actually dead within a minute or less with Quake. And I did not lose a single bit of health because he actually helped me thanks to willpower. So the next fight I'm going to take is Mojo. Now I'm just going to run through the fight because I only have 2 more fights, and then I'm going to show you guys my what is it? I'm going to show you guys my pulls, like the last few pulls that I got from my 6 stars. So I did show you one of my 6-star Nexus, and I think I have 2 more from the Odin. I think we got it from the Odin. Yeah. So this fight is Archangel against Mojo. Now this was supposed to be a simple fight, but as you could see before the fight started, I took him to R5, but I did not have enough ISO to actually max him out. So he's not fully maxed out, but he would do. And the fight is going pretty normal. I'm not worried about anything. I have the neurotoxins on him. I have poison on him. Right now there's no bleed, but that's okay. And he's actually melting. Now there's 1 bleed on him. He's stunned, so I'm going to go for my SP2. He's going to be stunned again. And you know when he's going to get stunned because it's kind of like when the neurotoxins timer runs out. So basically I can't do anything at this point, which is sad, because I have to let him use that SP2. And then I'm going to start all over with my heavy. And I gave him a little bit of power there because the mission was charge heavy, and I accidentally let go of my SP2 right there. Now he's stunned and I have no idea what I'm doing here. I was like, why did I even use my SP1? So there is no rocket science behind this. You guys know exactly what happened here. And it was all a accident on my part. It was never meant to happen like that. It was the dumbest thing ever. So I'm gonna revive him and go back in and just finish him off. You want to know why I don't finish the 7% with Quake? Because at the end of the day, the fight will just be too long, and I really do not want to deal with his power gain. And Archangel just makes this fight so much easier, and I swear I would not die on the same node twice. Like my friends who actually died for the first time on the same node twice. Sorry, Liza, you had that one coming. Oh yeah, and you use Archangel too. I guess my fight was a little bit easier than hers. She had Nick Fury. You could go check it out on her channel. It was a good fight though. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use Doom against Nova. Should I speed through this one, because you guys know exactly how this fight should go. Not worry too much about intercepting him. There's no point in intercepting him. I do believe if Nova was a R3, it would have been a better matchup for Doom. I Did not expect him to drop his special one there. And at that time, I have no idea what I was thinking. So right now, he's dropping his specials before I could even push myself to a special 3. But that's okay. I'm just going to keep baiting his heavy. And there you see again, he dropped his special 1. I'm just going to keep baiting his heavy and try to push him to an SP2, which I did here. Now I'm going to do the usual combo. Did not get that extra burst of power there. So medium, SP1, and then I'm going to launch that SP2 just to take a bit of health out of him. Not much, but it still works. Now I went there for the double parry and I got auto blocked. It's a good thing I resisted that. Now I have no idea why this is the first time it's happening to me. Every time that I go in for a double parry, I get stunned. Now it happened once, so I never expected it to happen again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for another parry, and there it's auto blocked, which means this Nova is high sig, and it doesn't really bother me because at the end of the day it's just a silly long fight, because all I'm doing is basically letting Doom damage do the work. And this fight is going as planned. Like I said, I'm extremely tired making this video. I really just like making this video so I can get storage on my phone. And this fight is over. So as you can see, I popped a 6-star and I duped my Sorcerer Supreme again. He's now Sig 40, and he was my first Mystic R3 champ. So now he's at Sig 40. I did get Doom when I finished Abyss. So Doom is also R3. This guy is R3. Colossus is R3. And it's going good. I did get Corvus to R3. You would not see that because Corvus was always R2. Next one, I popped the Nexus and look at what happened. I was a bit scared because I picked Science because I only want to get Warlock and Ghost, because I only have one tech catalyst to take a champ to R3, and the only champ I would take unduped is Warlock. And I was always hoping for Warlock, and I pulled Warlock, and it's crazy. And that was my first Nexus tech category. So I tried again because I really want Ghost. I took another tech Nexus because I was aiming for Ghost, and it was Ghost in the middle of Infinity War and Iron Patriot. So obviously now I'm left with the dilemma of ranking Warlock or Ghost. Now I do not have Ghost as a 5-star, which is the sad thing, and now I popped her as a 6-star. So that was my second one. My third one was that was the second one there, yes. And then I decided to open another crystal, and this was my options. I could go with Doom or I could go with Void, and I've been feeling really lucky So you guys know by now I'm probably going for Prestige, but I went for Void. Peace.